Good day, students. I am your teacher, and for today's lesson, I will be teaching you future possibilities. Our objective is to identify what is future possibility, identify the different types of future possibilities, differentiate whether a situation is likely, unlikely, things that could have happened, or plans for a possible future situation. So what is future possibilities? There are many ways to talk about imaginary future situations. Different structures can be used to indicate whether a situation is likely or unlikely. So for future possibilities, it creates the idea of thinking about the future situations, whether it is likely or unlikely to happen, um, which with the help of future possibilities, we can further distinguish or know every possible outcome that may occur. So let's proceed to the first one, which is likely future possibility. The likely future possibility distinguish whether the situation or future outcome is likely to happen. This likely future possibility indicates a situation to occur most possible way. It refers to the possibility to work out, or as it states, it is likely to happen. The word order for likely starts with future possibility, plus what if or supposed to, followed by the subject, and then the verb, which is the present, which is in the present form. Class, take note of this. This is very crucial. You are only using a present tense to not compromise the meaning that it wants to deliver. Class, additional information. Um, what if what if here means what would happen if an imagined situation occurred, and then suppose refers to consequences that or consequences of an imagined situation. So I have here an example. Let me read for you. What if or suppose I fail my exams? I won't be able to go to college. What if what if what if or suppose here is the future possibility, and then I for the subject, and then fail here is the verb that is in the present tense to show that the speaker believes this is likely to happen. So class, let me give you a sentence, then identify the future possibility, sub subject, and then the verb, so that you will be practice and eventually get used to it. So the sentence is, suppose I pass this semester. My parents would be proud. Anyone would like to answer? Yeah, yes, Miss Karin.
Sir, I suppose or suppose is the future possibility. I is the subject and then past is the verb that is in the present tense.
Good job, Miss Karin. Now let's move on to the next one. Unlikely. The unlikely future possibility can be used to express a future outcome that is possible, but unlikely to happen. Now we have here unlikely future possibility. Same as the first one, but let me emphasize that the future outcomes here are possible, but it is likely to happen. It is less likely to happen, like winning a lottery ticket, but it is possible, but it is possible, but the chances are very slim. So the word order here is just the same as likely, but the verb used here is in the past simple form. Let me read the example here. Just imagine, what if or suppose we all got 100% on our exams? The past tense got shows the speaker thinks this is unlikely to happen. I have here another example. Miss Cruz, would you like to read it for me?
What if our proposal was rejected? We'll need to create a new one.
Thank you, Miss Cruz. So the future possibility here is what if, then the subject is proposal, and then was rejected is the verb that is in the past simple. Let us move on now to the next one. We have here the things that could have happened in this future possibility. Things here are possible to happen in the past, but for some reasons, it didn't like it didn't. Just like a vacation, you could have gone for the beach, but for some reasons you didn't. Just stayed at your home. Maybe for financial problem or other reasons. So the word order here is really same as the two earlier, but the verb here is the past perfect form. Here is an example. That was so dangerous. What if or suppose you had broken your leg? Had broken here indicates the past perfect form, which is possible to happen, but it was possible like the chances are high. So lastly, we have here in case or just in case. So I think here, this phrase here indicates on how you are planning on something or doing things ahead because you don't want any compromise on whatever it is you're doing. So the word formation here is in case, just in case. That is, by the way, an adverb or a conjunction followed by the subject and the verb, which is the present tense. I have here examples. Make sure the windows are shut in case the cat tries to escape. Tries here is in the present form. Another example, you should leave for the airport early just in case the traffic is bad. So class, I forgot to mention that just in case, in case, in case is only added when the situation is less likely to happen. So for in case only, it is other way around. So class, after we'll all discuss the different types of future possibilities, let's have an activity. Further strengthen your knowledge class. I have here sentence that you will turn into a future possibility. So the sentence is, I drink water. You have the freedom or add any phrases that you want in order to complete the future possibility. I will assign you for each possibility. Miss Clarine for likely and things that could have happened. And then Miss Cruz for unlikely and in case or just in case. I will give 5 minutes for you to think of the answers. So timer starts now. So, hello class. I think 5 minutes have passed. Let's hear your answers, please.
Sir, for likely, what if I drink water, I will feel refreshed? What if is the future possibility, I for the subject, and then drink for the present tense form. For the things that could have happened, suppose I drink water, I wouldn't feel exhausted. Suppose for the future possibility, I is the subject, and then drink also for the verb.
Very good answer. How about the last two, Miss Cruz?
Yes, sir. For unlikely, water relief. What if I drank the water? I could have get poisoned. What if for the future possibility, then I for the subject, followed by drunk for past simple form. And for in case or just in case, I should be careful while swimming in case I drink the water. In case for future possibility, I is the subject and then drink for the present tense form.
Job well done as well, Miss Cruz. So, in discussion, I have concluded that all of you have learned and also practiced on how to form a future possible sentence. I think I will wrap it here and end our discussion. Thank you, class, for the participation, and may God bless us all. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.